federal government says it will stop the payment of fuel subsidy by the end of June 2023. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories. At number 1, federal government says it will stop the payment of fuel subsidy by the end of June 2023. The Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Zainab Ahmed, disclosed this during the public presentation of the 2023 federal government budget. Zainab disclosed that in the 2023 fiscal period, the government has made provisions of 3.36 trillion naira for fuel subsidy payments to cover the first 6 months of this year. This, she stated, is in line with the 18-month extension announced in early 2022. At number 2, the federal government on Wednesday inaugurated the governing board of the Niger Delta Development Commission. The agency had been without a board for nearly 4 years. The Senate on December 20, 2022 had confirmed the nominations of the chairman and board members of the commission after President Muhammadu Buhari sent their names in accordance with the NDDC Establishment Act 2008. Following the confirmation, some stakeholders did not agree with the list of persons picked to be members of the board. At number 3, the Nigerian Air Force has announced appointment and redeployment of new branch chiefs, air officers commandants of tri-service and institutions. Group Captain Joe Abiyoye issued a statement on Wednesday on behalf of the Director of Public Relations and Information. Abiyoye said the Chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal Oladayo Amu, also approved a NAF spokesperson. Air Commodore Wabker Maigida takes over from ex-DOPRI Air Commodore Edward Gapquet, now Commander 551 NAF Station Jos. The senior officers are expected to assume their offices on or before Friday, 6 January 2023. At number 4, Governor Mai Malabuni has signed 2 bills into law to boost healthcare service delivery in Yobe. They are for establishing the Yobe State Emergency Medical Ambulance Service and the Yobe State Healthcare and Health-Related Facilities Inspection and Monitoring Agencies. This is contained in a statement by Mr. Buni's media aide, Maman Mohamed, in Damaturu on Wednesday. He said the 2 laws would enhance healthcare delivery in matters relating to domestic and road traffic crashes and monitor healthcare facilities to provide standard services. At number 5, Nigeria Employers Consultative Association has condemned some provisions of the financial bill, including the increased tertiary education tax from 2.5% to 3.0%. In a statement on Wednesday, NECA's Director General Adewale Smart Oyerinde said the TET was increased without regard for the current economic crisis. Oyerinde also explained that the imposition of excise duty at rates to be specified via presidential order on all services, including telecommunication services, is too broad and vague, adding that it was surprising that the National Assembly would pass such an important bill without the input and contributions of critical stakeholders. At number 6, the Nigeria Center for Disease Control and Prevention has said that the COVID-19 Omicron sublineage is partly responsible for the current increase in COVID-19 cases in China, the United States, and the United Kingdom have not yet been detected in the country. The NCDC disclosed this on Wednesday in an update on COVID-19 genomic surveillance signed by its Director General Dr. Ifedayo Adetifa. Adetifa, however, said B.5.2.1 has been seen in Nigeria since July 2022. According to him, country-targeted travel restrictions, including requests for PCR negative tests from incoming travelers, had little or no effect on preventing global and national circulation of Omicron. At number 7, Elon Musk's Starlink network, recently approved, has begun sale in Nigeria, and it is not cheap. Nigerians will have to pay $600 to be able to use Elon Musk's Starlink internet service in the country. Starlink broadband from Musk is with the aim to sell internet connection to every part of the world through private satellites orbiting in low Earth. The company said Nigerians can pre-order the $600 hardware as it prepares to launch this year, but stated that its rollout is now pending regulatory approval. Recall that the Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Issa Pantami, had noted that some administrative issues were delaying Starlink's scheduled launch. At number 8, Inspector General of Police Usman Baba, in a bid to strengthen the criminal justice system and standardize investigation processes in the Nigeria Police Force, has ordered a streamlining of all police investigative processes. The move, according to the IGP, was to prevent duplication of investigation via indiscriminate petitions and transfer of cases initiated by individuals and groups who had been indicated in initial investigations as a way to frustrate diligent investigation, process, and truncate criminal justice delivery. The force spokesperson Olumiyiwa Dejobi, who revealed this, said the IGP gave the directive while reviewing and dealing with false cases in response to complaints on indiscriminate transfer of cases from zonal states. At number 9, according to reports, at least 9 people were killed and several others wounded in simultaneous car bomb attacks in a town in central Somalia on Wednesday. The attack blamed on Al-Shabaab jihadist fighters took place in the Hiran region of central Somalia, where a major offensive was launched last year against the Al-Qaeda-linked group. Finally, at number 10, health officials on Wednesday said rabies might spread rapidly in Sri Lanka in 2023 due to vaccine shortages. Director of Public Health Veterinary Services, LD Kitsiri, said that there were no vaccines in shortage units in some districts. Kitsiri said 28 people had died in 2022 from rabies. Out of that, 17 contracted the disease from dog bites. According to WHO data, Sri Lanka has successfully reduced human rabies deaths from 377 in the mid-1970s to 31 in 2021 due to its successful vaccination drive. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.